Hey guys, we're gonna work on a hip and spine release. If you're gonna do this on your own and you wanna acquire new range, hold the passive stretches for 2 minutes. We are gonna do 10 to 15 seconds because we're trying to cycle through this and get the hips and spine all moving, lower spine, okay? So I'm gonna use blocks, but you can raise your leg up, so you can use a bench, a chair, anything that's quite stable, a table, whatever height. Or you can even just use the floor with a couple things blocked under, just like me, so that's totally fine. So I'm gonna have a block here in the front and one in behind. So I'm gonna move back slightly, and we're gonna go into our 90-90 position. So I'm gonna pop one right underneath my bum, and then right underneath my front leg, and then that's in 90-90. So this range here, I want straight out 90 there. On the back leg, if you're strict with your 90 and 90, that will make it harder on your hips. If you're flexible enough, then by all means do that. If not, pull that foot in, or like we said, we can raise this up on a bench or something, right? So we're gonna take our spine and our body and we're gonna hover over the front leg here. So butt stays on the ground. We're gonna come over, finding our end range of stretch, and feel this through the bum, the hip, the glute, everything. We're gonna hang out here, coming over nice and easy. Breathe, find that end range. Think about pushing your butt back to get a little bit more stretch. And this is passive, 10 to 15 seconds of passive at your end range hold. We're gonna breathe into that, relax into that 10, 15 seconds. Then we're gonna start our pails and our rails, or contracting our tissue, we're stretching, and our tissue, we're shortening. So our knee, our foot are gonna start driving down into the ground like we're trying to open or externally rotate the leg. So I'm gonna balance myself here. I'm gonna start driving down, 20, 40, 60, ramping this up to your greatest effort, everything you can into the ground. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rails is we're gonna try and close this gap. So my foot and my chest are trying to come towards each other, or I'm trying to lift up and internally rotate that leg. Hold that at 100% effort as hard as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're gonna go passive again. So we're gonna go a little further. You can find your stretch wherever it is. You could put your elbows down, whatever works for you. And make sure you're staying tall with your chest so that your butt goes back. Hold there, nice and easy, breathing in and out. Again, 15 seconds is all we're doing. If you want to acquire range, do it for 2 minutes on your own time. Right, so start driving your knee and foot down. Again, we're holding here. Knee, foot, driving 20, 40, greatest effort. Everything you got down, hold, solidify or radiate the rest of your body to hold everything. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ramp into rails. So my foot is coming up, my chest is coming towards. I'm trying to activate that tissue we're shortening. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. You're gonna always go for more reps there. Coming back up. We're gonna go into internal rotation. So we'll pop these blocks out, both of them. And then we're gonna come into internal rotation. We're gonna lean back here. Our leg is gonna come out, and then it's gonna internally rotate coming down. I'm gonna find that end range where I feel stretch here. The further forward, the more you feel it in the hip. The further back, the less you feel it. So you can always go even down to your elbows or all the way back. Pop your other leg on top to make it passive, and just hold there, nice and easy. Breathing in there and out. Letting your tissue sink. You're trying to keep your butt cheek on the floor. Holding, nice and easy. Breathing in and out. To do our pails, we're gonna take this right leg, we're gonna drive it up into the other leg. So we're gonna stay right at our end range. Start driving that knee up, staying exactly where you are, 20, 40, 60. Give everything you got there. All of your range. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good in that range there. And then rail. So we're gonna drive. My leg is actively trying to push down, ramp that down, hold. So you can take this away or you can keep it there to help assist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let it sink. It's nice if you're leaned back a little bit. It allows it to lengthen so you can keep your spine lengthened. Ramping that down, letting it breathe and relax. Good. We're gonna start with our second set of pails after our 15 seconds of stretch, which we just did, is we're gonna start driving that right knee up into that foot. So 20, 40, 60, 80, greatest effort, hold that. Remember, we're staying at our stretch range. I do not want you coming out of the end range. No creeping back, because then you're working your mid-range, not your end range. You're not gonna acquire new stuff. Right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rails, reach that knee towards the ground. So I'm gonna actively reach, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna come out of that. If you need to, you can help assist come out of that. All right, we're gonna do a forward fold. What I want you to do with this one is if you can reach all the way down here, by all means reach all the way down here. If not, you can tuck under here, and this works just as well if your hamstrings are a little bit limited. So you can grab, but I want you to see if you can lock right underneath. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna let our back stretch. So we're gonna push our spine and lower back backwards. So my spine here is going that way, right? We're gonna hold that again for 15 seconds, breathing in and out. As you breathe out, you can push more. Breathing in and out. One more. And out. Right, we're gonna now do an active pails. So that spine is pushing back. We are gonna ramp that up to our greatest effort. So I'm gonna try and come out of this stretch, ramping from my spine, pushing it back, 20, 40, 60, greatest effort, everything you can, pushing back. You should feel that stretching along the spine. Wherever you're tight, you will feel it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay where you are and think about your abs pulling you in, and your knees coming towards your abs. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To do the second round, you can straighten your legs a little bit. Make sure we have a bend a little bit in the knee, or you can move your hands further along to get a different position. So we're in that stretch range again. I'm just inching my feet forward so I feel more stretch. Again, hold for 10, 15 seconds. Now we're gonna do our second set of pails. We're gonna drive our spine backwards and up. So ramping that up, I don't wanna get any range change. So we're staying here. My arms are blocking me from coming out of that. Hold, ramping it up to your greatest effort. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rails, pull your belly towards your legs, like you're trying to close this gap. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe and let that relax. Then what I want you to do is to repeat that same sequence on the other side. And let's see how your lower back and hips feel after that.